Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GTX 1080 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone Season 6. I'm running it as usual with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM, as you can see right there. The RAM is 3200 MHz CL14, dual channel of course, and I'm also running the latest drivers from NVIDIA, which are 456.55, as you can see right there. This GPU right here that I'm using is the Asus Strix version of the card, and I overclocked it plus 100 MHz on the core clock and plus 250 MHz on the memory clock. Exactly the same clock speeds as I used in the previous Season 5 or Season 4 video that I made earlier. So let's go over the settings right now. I'm going to be playing here at 1920 by 1080 as well as 2560 by 1440 or 1080p and 1440p. I'm going to use the low and high settings. This setting is actually new to the game, so I enabled that, and video reflects low latency, and it supposedly just does that, you know, optimizes system latency, which is overall what you want in a first-person shooter, of course. And I'm using the same settings as before with the high texture resolution, everything else on low or disabled. This one is also new and it makes your textures prettier, so I enabled that as well, and everything else is the same from the previous settings. So citizen, actually, let's just go. So as usual, we're gonna drop in the downtown area right here and run around for a little bit, taking some averages and 1% lows, and then I'm gonna try... Did anyone drop with me right here? I think maybe up there, I don't know, man, but let's start counting our FPS. And of course, by the end of the benchmark run, I will be comparing the results to what we got in Season 4 around here in downtown as well. I'm just gonna go to the most demanding street right here. Okay, not all good. Okay, oh my god, okay, oh my gosh. Alright, I got him. Good stuff. Oh my, that was actually pretty close. Okay, Deagle, like the Deagle here. Very good. Let's reshield a little bit right here. You know what? The experience is very, very smooth. As it should be with the GTX 1080 and the 3700X. If you have something like a 3600 Ryzen 5 or even a Ryzen 3 3300X, you should expect FPS in the ballpark as well of what I'm getting right now. You can see sometimes that the GPU usage doesn't go up to 100% or 99%, so that sucks to see. It's something that has happened with every single season. Once again, well, this is good actually. Pretty gun right here with a pretty skin for the thumbnails, you know. And we just arrived at the most demanding street, by the way. We're getting 109 FPS here at 1080p low settings. Not very impressive, to be honest, guys. And the GPU utilization is also not very impressive. It sometimes goes down to 80%, as you can see right now. Yeah, that means that we are kind of CPU bound over here, and it's just I don't know why they do this, because when I first played Warzone back in Season 1, like 6-7 months ago, when it came out, you know, I was getting like 150 to 180 FPS easily with the 3700X and the GTX 1080 at these settings, and now it's very, very rough, you know. I can't even get 144 FPS all of the time at 1080p with the low settings, so this sucks very much to see. I think something like the RX 580 was performing like this on launch, and now the 580 actually aged pretty well in the Call of Duty Warzone, but the 1080 and the 5700 XT and stuff like that, those are performing slower for some reason. I don't know why. I've seen the RX 570 and GTX 1050 Ti. Those GPUs, which are lower end, are still running the game as they did in Season 1, which is very weird. I've never seen something like this, but the higher end GPUs are just getting slower by the time, you know, by every single update. So I guess this is it for the low settings. And in the last season, we got 133 FPS average at 1080p low settings and 79 1% low. So it seems like the 1% lows right now are a little bit better, and we're getting pretty much the same averages. I think I heard some steps, guys. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're playing at 1440p with the same settings, of course. Low settings right now. Alright, I'm gonna start counting our FPS. I think the guy's just waiting for me to get out of here. I don't know. I heard steps again. Maybe it's no one and it's just this thing that it's truck that is making noise. I don't know. Let's just keep on moving. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay. Alright, where did that come from? I'm just gonna go, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get inside of here. Close this. I really need more shields, by the way. So it's still a smooth experience, not a very high refresh rate one, as you can probably tell. We're on the low settings and getting below 100 FPS. I think some time ago, at least in Season 1, you could actually have a high refresh rate experience with a GTX 1080, no problems whatsoever at 1440p. At least I remember it like that. But now, yeah, it's more demanding for no reason, because the graphics are the same, the map seems to be the same. I don't know what they did with this game, but it's just more demanding right now. Maybe they added some new mechanics or whatever, but I don't like that, you know? At least optimize it a little bit better when you add something, please. Gonna die, guys. Okay, so I just died in the last one, guys, with the gas because it came too quickly. So we're doing this again at 1440p with the low settings, of course. Let's just drop right away into the most demanding street of downtown, and 1440p low settings. Here we go. Let's do this. It's still a playable experience. You can see that the VRAM is almost maxed out and the RAM utilization is also very high. That's just because we're utilizing the high texture quality setting as well as the streaming setting enabled, you know, to achieve better or higher resolution textures. Actually, let's just keep on moving here. We're in the most demanding little spot in downtown, and we're getting like 82 FPS. Not too bad, not too bad indeed. It's quite playable still at the low settings at 1440p, and I would personally play like this, to be honest, guys, because I have a 1440p monitor, so I like to play at native resolution, and I think these FPS are still pretty smooth, you know. It's a very smooth experience still, not a very high refresh rate one, of course, because for that you'd need like 120 plus FPS in my opinion, but it's still kind of smooth. And if you are not really playing this game competitively and you're just playing to have a little bit of fun, I guess this is all you need. Probably it's more than you need, actually. You only need like 60 FPS, I think, if you just want to have fun with the game. But if you want to play competitively, well, maybe play at 1080p. Just taking some things here. Oh boy, what the heck just happened there? There was an explosion. Okay, well, this is not good. This is not good at all, guys. Aim down sights with this. It's kind of a little bit hard. I'm just gonna switch it to this weapon. Oh boy, okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Jesus Christ, you scared the heck out of me, dude. Oh boy, okay. I was hearing the guy, but I was just gonna check my phone for the FPS that we got in the previous season, by the way. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Well, that's unlucky. The guy was just camping there. Look at him. We got 105 FPS on average in the previous season and 72 FPS 1% low. So it's kind of the same thing. We just took a different route, I think, from what I did in the previous one as well. Oh, okay, I got him. Good stuff. Okay, so here we are in the menu once again. We're playing at 1080p resolution and at the high settings. As you can see, everything is basically maxed out except for the ray tracing setting, which you don't want to enable with a GTX card, of course. And these over here because I don't really like them. Okay, we're dropping right now. I'm expecting kind of the same FPS as 1440p with the low settings, by the way. I think that's what we got in the last seasons as well. So no weapons right here. Perfect. Okay, let's just start counting our FPS. All right, here we go. All good, all good. Hopefully it won't stutter, you know. I think at the 1080p high settings, it only stuttered with the RX 5700 XT that I tested. It's kind of skipping frames right now because of my internet connection. Well, not really my internet connection, is because the servers are located somewhere else and this game sucks in that regard, so but anyways, let's just keep on rolling. As long as it doesn't stutter, it's completely playable, and of course you don't have the same internet connection as me, so it's gonna be fine for you guys. Does this have a silencer on it? I think it does. Okay, we're gonna go to the most demanding street right now, and then I'm gonna try... This doesn't have a silencer. What the hell? I'm gonna try to reload right here because I think it will do for a Good thumbnail. Look at that. That's absolutely stunning, actually. Okay, so most demanding street we get drops into the 80s, same as 1440p low. So it's kind of the same experience right here. It should be slightly higher in terms of averages and 1% lows. Actually, 1% lows at 1080p high were lower than 1% lows at 1440p low last season. So let's see if it's the same right here. By the way, we got 110 FPS on average and 71% lows in the last one. And it seems that so far, at least, our 1% lows have definitely improved over the last season. Well, it's not really last season, but last season that I tested this GPU in, which was season 4. Quite a bit of like explosions and stuff like that going on around here. I don't like this, guys. That means that there are people around us. Okay, alright, where are you? There he is. Oh my god, I missed the first few shots there. So 1% lows are still the same though, no problems there. Alright, here we go. The good thing is, in the Gulag you still get around the same FPS as when you're playing the game. Alright, we're gonna do 1440p with the high settings once I touch the ground here in downtown once again. Alright, here we go. Let me just hide somewhere. So we got 112 FPS on average and 79 1% lows. The averages are pretty much the same as the 110 that we got in season 4. 1% lows are definitely better. We got 70 and now we got 79. So yeah, maybe they did improve something here on high graphics settings to make the game a little bit smoother because it had some stuttering issues. 2560 by 1440 with the same high settings, of course. Here we go. And let's start counting our FPS. I don't really have a good weapon yet. Okay, this is gonna be bad right now. They got UAVs up as well. Precision airstrike. Well, that's not too bad. Right. Okay. So the stutters seem to be gone, which is a very good thing, obviously. I'm not using the config file Strix, you know, to change the VRAM amount or whatever it was. I'm using the default settings right now. I changed it back because I tested a few GPUs in Season 5 with that setting enabled because it was just way too stuttery. That wasn't a stutter, by the way. And the game looks gorgeous right now at 1440p with the high settings. It seems like it's still a very playable experience. So if you want to play like this, the GTX 1080 can definitely do it still, even in Season 6, which is amazing. It just sucks that we used to get like around 100 FPS on average in Season 1 using these settings at 1440p, and now we only get like 84. So yeah, that's a little bit too rough there. We get basically the same averages at low settings as Season 1 at high settings, which is definitely a very big downgrade here in terms of the optimization. There's a guy dropping right there. Hopefully he didn't see me, by the way. Should I use the airstrike, actually? Let's try to use that. Let's go. Maybe I should have used it in this building right there, because there's always somebody camping there. There we go. Alright, no problems there. We didn't hit anybody, but that's okay. Most demanding street, 63, 62. I think it's kind of the same as the previous season, once again. So it seems like since Season 4, performance has been kept mostly unchanged, you know? They didn't really change anything in terms of the optimization, and they didn't make it more demanding as well, which is great. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there was definitely a guy there. God damn it. Should have used the airstrike in that one. Oh boy, we're just gonna move this way. Oh god, Jesus, man, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna have to get into another one because there was just this guy camping there. Isn't this the broken sniper rifle? Maybe it is, actually. Alright then, well, we're getting pretty good FPS as well. Oh god, there's a guy right here. Oh god, okay, alright, there we go. Yeah, that's how you get killed, boy. Oh boy, no. Okay, oh god. No, Mike, what are you doing? What are you, no, I ran out of bullets. That was pretty bad. Look at the guy, he had no idea what was going on as well. Alright, so still around the same FPS, a little bit better than downtown, of course. Okay, oh my god, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm dead. So, guys, that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, the performance is still the same as a couple of seasons ago, so that's okay. They seem to have fixed the stuttering issues, which is great, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.